Okay, this little Yoshi here, and I'm going to talk to you today about um, my lawn. Now, when I was a young boy, in my city, we had a flat rate. You paid the city for water, and you had as much as you wanted. And so, what did we do with the water? We used a lot of it on our lawns, and the lawns loved the water. They were very green. And the children loved the lawn sprinklers. The children loved to run through the sprinkler. It was one of their favorite things to do. What's changed? Well, my city has changed the way it bills water. Now it is based upon volume of water, and it's very expensive. So we don't water the lawns anymore, and the lawns look dead. It's not like there's a lack of water where I live. The water supply for my city comes from an enormous lake, an inland sea. There is so much water, it's unbelievable. And the water used to be coming from a small lake that was at the top of a mountain. It was natural gravity fed water. And there was plenty of it. Plenty, there was no lack of it. But what happened? Well, the land owner, where the water was dissatisfied with the amount of money they were getting for the water. So the city said, well, I'm not going to pay what you want. So the city installed large pumping stations and pumps water from an enormous lake. The gravity system was perfect because it didn't require electrical pumps, very energy efficient. The landowner was First Nations. So, what does it mean? First Nations used to be thought of as guardians of Mother Earth. But they've got the white man's disease. They got their hand out looking for money all the time. So, the system was very good system for the city. It didn't use electricity, which means you didn't have we didn't it was just a good natural system. We don't have that anymore. Now we've got to use electrical pumps to pump the water. And in any event, they just want me to keep telling you the gravity fed system is a very good system. There's plenty of snow and rain to replenish the lake on the mountaintop. That's the natural best way to give water to the city. They want me to talk about fluoridating the water. I don't know if our water is fluoridated or not. Some people say fluoride is not good for your pineal gland. Is it true? I don't think it's a truth. I think it's a bullshit thing. Pineal gland is supposed to help you connect to spirits. Do I have trouble connecting to spirits? Yes. Did I always have trouble connecting to spirits? Yes and no. Pretty much the reason that I don't connect to spirits is they don't want to talk to me. It's not like I can't connect. It's not a problem with my pineal gland. It's not a fluoridate problem. The reason why I'm looking at some dandelions right now at the window, and they're not wanting to talk to me. The tree doesn't want to talk to me. Uh, a soccer ball is looking at me and saying, do you want to come and kick me around? But pretty much any spirits that want to talk to me can. So the fluoride in the water is, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the fluoride in the toothpaste either. Oh, but anyway, I was talking about the water that people aren't using on their lawns anymore because it's too expensive. Because you're charged by volume. The more you use, the higher your bill, and the bills are astronomical. Why are they so expensive? Well, we used to have water that would be just turned on the pipe and gravity would flow it from the top of the mountain lake. Now you've got to use electrical pumps. Electricity is very expensive. It's also on this the more you use, the more you pay system. Is it fair? Nothing is fair in this world. It's all designed to enrich some asshole. So I asked somebody, why is our water so expensive? And they said, well, because you're also paying for the water treatment plants that treat the sewage. Why are we overpaying for water treatment plants? Why do I say that? Well, it just seems like, you know, we got too much expensives. Why can't we have a sewage treatment plant that doesn't cost so much money? Um, I don't know, because they bought the one that was expensive. A lot of the water that comes and is used doesn't need treating or very minimal treating. I mean, the water that you cook with, and you dump it down the sink when you're done with it, it's just got some potato, residual bit of potato in it because you boiled your potatoes in it. The water that you showered in, it's pretty much clean. I mean, the little bit of oil and dead skin that comes off in a shower, um, it's not polluting. The soap in the water is generally not good. It's it causes algae blooms. So, do we need better soaps? Perhaps we do. There was stories that they were putting micro beads in our shampoo and it was getting into our lakes and rivers. That's not good. No. Why is it done? Primarily because the people responsible for making products do whatever the hell they want. Corporations do whatever the hell they want, and they don't tell us what they're doing. They just, oh, there's some new invention, let's use it. Why do you need micro beads in your shampoo in the first place? I don't see any reason for it. But they put it in, and it's a pollutant. So, should corporations pay for our water supply? No. Generally speaking, we have very expensive infrastructure because the people who are in charge of buying it they're not good. I mean, not good. Well, they're not smart. They're like you. They want to find out something. They go on Google. I need something new for my water plant. Well, I go on Google to see who's got supply. And, it's not being researched by our local university. It's totally out of touch. Our local university that should be doing a lot of research, whatever the hell they're researching, it's not relevant to our community. They're out of touch. They get enormous amounts of government grants to teach what? To teach stuff for people that there's no call for. Because I look to see, the job listings in our community, and I don't see all the stuff they offer at the university. I don't see jobs that are requiring that. It's a total disconnect. So, I don't know. It's a lot of stupidity.